Good morning. Welcome to the last day of the month, last day of the quarter, March 31st. We had some sellers on Friday that, after attempting to break out above this distribution, they sold, came back to the middle, then they kept selling, and we broke below the lower side of that area, and now we open with a gap. So we have a gap from the close from Friday, which is where the point of control is. The settlement for the week is at 56.23, which is the close, and then after that close they sold even more. So the settlement is where the point of control is, 56.23. So that's a level that's relevant, and of course the spike from after the market is closed is relevant too. So for today I'm gonna be looking at that. I'm gonna be looking at, usually when you have inventory that's 100% short and you have weekly settlement, that becomes a big magnet. So I'm gonna be looking to see if we close that gap, or attempt to, at least at the beginning of the session. We a little, like an hour ago, we started seeing some buyers, but right now we're pulling back a little bit. So let's see what happens at the open. But we have some bearish imbalances pending also. Down here 55.28 and 55.15, and this we have a high volume node of 5500, and then I'm thinking that we could get some bounce here at the 54.80, around that area. But if not, then look at, you still have all this, that, a bunch of references that haven't been tested yet, naked point of control, and this is the profile for the last year. So some stronger support is all the way down here at the 5200s, but so we still have plenty of room to go down. But well, because I trade short term, I focus on the near term. So we have the 20-day point of control is up here, 56.70 still, but the 56.23, which was the Fridays, is building some volume. So in the event that we move up there, I'm gonna be watching that level. If we cannot hold there and keep moving higher, then I'll be looking for a move back towards 56.70. So that's basically it. Either we fill the gap and we go back inside yesterday's value, or we just either balance here or keep going lower. So those are the scenarios to look for. Of course, we're waiting for tomorrow, which it's called the April 2nd, Liberation Day, to see what's going to happen with all this tariffs craziness. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We have some auctions today at 11:30, and Chicago PMI at 9:45. So let's see what happens with those. And usually when you have end of month, end of quarter, you have strong flows, big flows, but they usually come at the end of the day, in my experience. But those flows could be either way, right? They're usually bullish, but in this market environment, it could be that they're bearish. There's hedging going on, there's taking profits, there's a lot of things going on. There's rolling, that color from JP Morgan. So for sure we're gonna have some good moves today. So be patient, trade small, and don't be in a hurry. It's Monday morning, right? Okay, gold it's been ripping, so it got to the target and then broke above it, and now it's ripping higher. So I mean, I really don't have a target right now because it seems like this range, we just broke above it, consolidating a little bit, then broke above it again. So now we probably, the way I would probably project my next target would be to double this distribution, right? Which seems like we're pretty close right now. Let's see if I can do that. So from this area, from this low volume area to this one, somewhere around there. So 3182 would be the target. And crude, consolidating here, have some support in the 6860 area to 6840. If it gets below that, then watch for 6820. And as long as we stay above this, I think this could keep moving higher into that 72 area. So I think that's about it for today. I don't have much other than watching for yesterday's value and a gap fill. And my advice is to take it easy because of the volatility and the end of month and the whole tariffs thing that's coming up. So I'll be around, and good luck.